Hello everyone and welcome back to State Champs at the State Finals. My name is Elizabeth Kuhn and we're going to recap the recent Team Girls Bowling State Finals. Before we get started, we got to thank our sponsor, Lawrence Technological University. Visit ltu.edu. Be curious, make magic. Also shout out to the MHSAA. Let's roll those highlights.
We kick things off with the girls in Division 4. Bronson's path to the finals ran through a 5-game match versus Ravenna and a 4-game matchup with Allen Park Cabrini. They took on Traverse City Christian, who knocked off Ithaca in 5 and Jonesville in 4 games on the way to the finals. Close game in the first as Bronson gets the early edge, 158 to 153. Traverse City Christian on the comeback in game number 2. They took it 178 to 160. Traverse City Christian sends it to a 5th game after they get the win in number 4, 166 to 154. And the thrilling set comes to a close with Traverse City Christian beating Bronson 191 to 184 to win the state championship for the 2nd time in school history and first since 2021. Let's check out the girls in Division 3 as Milan looking to capture the gold for the first time. They handled business in the quarters against Ishpeming Westwood and Three Rivers in the semis. They faced off with Madison Heights Bishop Foley, also looking for their first bowling title. They beat Armada in the quarters and Flint Powers in the semis. Bishop Foley jumped in front in the first game as they took it 147 to 134. But Milan would take the next 2 games, 183 to 169 and 145 to 139 to take the lead 2 games to 1. Bishop Foley with the answer in game number 3 as they even up the series with a 155 to 147 win. In the final game, it was Bishop Foley getting a 156 to 130 win after going the distance in every matchup to bring home the gold.
I'm very excited. I definitely did not expect to get here today, and I'm very happy I could do it with my whole team, which that was very exciting. I was happy to make it on the team freshman year, and the whole season has been so fun, and I just can't believe we won. So
I actually only played this year and my last year. I'm a new bowler. I've never bowled in my life. I tore my ACL sophomore year, so that's why I decided to join bowling. But I mean, I do see the growth in just these 2 years. I've seen us go from last year losing only 1 senior to gaining 3 freshmen this year, and like it just the chemistry is so much better now, and like we've just brought it all together and really done it well to this year.
So I started during my sophomore year, and if you had came to me during my sophomore year and told me, oh, you would be a state champion, I would have never believed it. It was something, it was a goal I definitely wanted to work towards, but it was something I was never expecting. And so being here, being in this final match was very intense. I never thought we would, I knew we would do well, but I didn't think we would do this well, to be honest.
Several of the girls came to me earlier today and said, the school's never won this. We want to go do it. They had this mission. What it means is they're the first girls team at Bishop Foley to go win this championship. And they're just so fired up about it. But they had that mindset going in today, and they went out and crushed it. The awesome thing about this is we have several young freshmen on the team even. So now that we have gone out and won, the freshmen experience that and are going to grow the program and recruit more bowlers and just get excitement for the whole school about the bowling program and just raise it to another level from here forward.
The girls in Division 2, Bay City John Glenn was in the finals for the first time since 2017 and looking for their first title since 2004. They would have to take on a powerhouse in Flint, Kearsley to make the dream come true. Things started off hot for John Glenn. They took game 1, 177 to 152. The script flipped in the second Baker's game as Kearsley wins it 173-143. And Kearsley stayed hot in the third, big 235-134 win, and they were just one win away. And Flint Kearsley would be atop the mountain for the 9th time in 11 years as they win Game 4, 165-122.
It's absolutely amazing. It's seeing all of your hard work and the dedication that you have for this sport finally come true, and being able to do it with your best friends and your teammates is honestly amazing.
To be honest, it feels incredible. I've never felt this team chemistry before, and it really brought emotion this year, and I'm really super upset to leave because we have such a good team and amazing people that build the team.
A lot of hard work, so there's a lot of emotions that go on to win this event, and to see the girls stick through, because we were struggling for a little bit and we found it, and you know, it's one of the goals we set out to be this year. You know, win our Metro division, which we did. We won several tournaments. We won regionals, and now we won this, so we kind of completed the trifecta.
In Division 1, the South Lyon Lions took care of business in the semifinals, beating Oxford in 3 straight games for a chance to face off with a co-op Zeeland East and West team. Zeeland went the distance in the quarters and semis, including a 5-frame roll-off in the semifinals. These two teams would trade blows in the first 2 games as Zeeland took the first, 185-176. But South Lyon answered back in the second, just barely getting the win, 149-147. South Lyon jumped out to a 2-1 lead, taking Game 3, 193-144. Zeeland wasn't going away without a fight, and they got a 1-pin decision, 150-149, to send this to a 5th and final set. It was Zeeland winning their first bowling championship since 2020 in a decisive 158-138 5th set.
It's absolutely amazing. I never thought our girls, just to be here, it's just simply amazing. They did a fantastic job all day, and they had played 5 games in match play all day, so they played their hearts out.
It's everything. Going into today, we didn't have the highest of expectations. We lost some key bowlers over the past couple of years. My sister, Morgan Smith, she was a very key bowler. It means everything to be here, be able to hold up what they did and do it again and bring it back to Zeeland.
Bowled 5 games the first one, 6 games the second match. It kind of just gets you in the right headset that don't take any shot for granted. You never know what's going to happen, and things can turn really easily. So just like that, they had a couple unlucky breaks, a couple missed spares, and it turned our right way. So it's a great feeling. It's amazing.
We want to say a big congratulations to all of our champions for state champs at the state finals. My name's Elizabeth Kuhn. Thanks for watching.
State Champs at the State Finals is presented by Lawrence Technological University. Be curious, make magic. Visit ltu.edu. State Champs at the State Finals is also brought to you by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan Army National Guard, a proud sponsor of the MHSAA. The Detroit Athletic Club Foundation Male and Female Athlete of the Year Awards. To see previous winners, go to dacathleteoftheyear.com.